Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to look at the next US election to take place on 5th of November next month. I want to tell you first that my statements in this video are based only on astrological data, and I'm not here to advise on any positioning financially or politically. You're free to interpret the video yourself and conclude. First of all, we know that Donald Trump has never had a so good public image. His public image has never been so good. And there are indicators astrologically that his public image will remain negative. His progressed moon in Scorpio is approaching a square with Pluto, which indicates a situation involving revenge, retaliation, and crisis. Also, his progressed Saturn in square to his ascendant is a negative influence to his image. There is sort of a turning of fate for him, which involves choosing between two opposites, making a decision between two opposites, but that involves lucky planets. And on one side, fortune favors him, and on one side, not so much, like putting him face to face with past issues. Of course, he's born to shine, and as we can see, especially thanks to his speeches, we can expect him to make many speeches during the election day, and with lots of confidence, with an inflated ego. Like most of the leaders, his speeches helped him shine. And Donald Trump has, his own unique tone, carrying aggressiveness and rebellion, so setting him apart from other leaders, because he also has Mars in Leo near his ascendant, giving him the courage and then lots of confidence and leadership skills. Uranus, during the election day, Uranus will be transiting exactly his midheaven, the most elevated point of his chart. So Uranus is the planet of fluctuations and unexpected explosive events. So we can expect the influence of Uranus to be visible because it will be elevated on his chart, and that might not be so peaceful at all. Uranus transit can make him look more like a rebel. And transiting Uranus will also be in square to his natal Mars. This can either be blocking or exploding, creating a lot of tension and tensioning nerves. Another negative influence to his image is an in conjunction by transiting Pluto to his ascendant. There are signs that he may have to face situations that work against him and that surges out of his control. Pluto is also like a sign of things that can run out of our control, right? Actually, my study gives me the impression that he might have to need some time to rise further. Maybe it's not exactly the right time for him to rise again. Can we expect him to be a presidential candidate in the next elections, for example? He is 78. It seems to me that he might have to face past issues in the coming years. So now let's look at how it might work out for Kamala Harris. When I look at her chart, I see that she has many grand trines in her chart, which can either show an individual with great skills, energies flowing harmoniously, or if not used properly, can mean lots of inertia, kind of laziness, because everything is just flowing so easily. But looks like that's not the case for her. She's like, she has proved that she has these skills. She's a full moon person like Donald Trump. Donald Trump is also a full moon person, uh, whose satisfaction comes through relationships actually. Full moon people means people of relationships and understanding others. Plus, Kamala's sun is in Libra, which is also a sign of relationships and partnerships. Her Gemini ascendant is in harmony with her sun. This is so nice. Her sun showing how her risk taking is helping her to move forward, how her risk taking soul is helping her to move forward and lead. Can we say that the right time has come for her? It looks like the hands of the clock are positioned more favorably for her. And if she rises to power, she'll have to, of course, she'll have to make a decision between her career and home, and she'll like have to bear more responsibility if when she rises to power, and which maybe she won't regret that. There are many positive indicators and other big grand trines formed during the election in Kamala Harris' chart. I don't want to talk too much about what kind of president she can be, and maybe you already know. You have a guess. This video is only for how the candidates' natal charts are affected, and next video can be about the atmosphere of the election. I can tell you that her chart tells someone disciplined and in position of authority, with Saturn most elevated in her chart and near her midheaven MC, and Saturn in opposition to her Mars can be about her relationship with male competitors, especially with Trump. You know that Donald Trump has Mars in Leo near his ascendant, and Kamala Harris Saturn is in opposition with Mars near that degree. Considering Trump's Mars is around that degree, that's so interesting, right? She can grab the opposition with invisible support from influential people, people with wealth or people with higher social standing, government officials, for example. And she also seems to be supported by her husband, who doesn't appear on TV or on social media so much. Her sun, another interesting point, her sun progressing to Capricorn, I think is another indicator that she's moving forward in her career and she is approaching another big turning point, which will make her which will bring her much authority and discipline, and will fuel her by a stronger motivation to rise above her position now. So that's another indicator that she can rise further in her career. So good luck to both of the candidates, and thank you for watching.